NBA coaches that ended up destroying legacies. Back in 1999, Doc Rivers became the coach of the Orlando Magic. In his first season, he shocked the league by leading a rebuilding team to a 41-41 record, winning Coach of the Year. That success made him one of the brightest young coaches in the league. But this is where it all started. Even with Tracy McGrady playing at an MVP level, Rivers never got out of the first round. In 2003, his Magic went up 3-1 against the Pistons, only to collapse and lose the series. By the 2003-04 season, after a brutal 1-10 start, Orlando fired him. The very next year, he was coaching the Boston Celtics. At first, it was rough, but in 2008, everything came together. With Paul Pierce, KG, and Ray Allen, Rivers won the Celtics' first championship in 22 years. For a moment, he was on top of the basketball world. But even with that stacked roster, Boston actually struggled through the playoffs, grinding through multiple 7-game series. Many of his own players later admitted that it was the stars, not Doc, who really held that team together. By 2013, Doc had moved west to the Clippers. Not only was he the head coach, but also the team president. He had Chris Paul, Blake Griffin, and DeAndre Jordan, later adding JJ Redick and Jamal Crawford. They looked like contenders, but in the 2015 playoffs, the flaws started to show. The Clippers were up 3-1 against the Rockets and led by 19 in Game 6. But as Houston gained momentum, Doc refused to adjust, and the Clippers collapsed. In 2020, he had another chance with Kawhi Leonard and Paul George, but history repeated itself. They blew another 3-1 lead against Denver. Players said when things went wrong, he often blamed his stars instead of taking responsibility. Doc's offenses often prioritized role players, especially shooters. His stars often felt sidelined. The result? Predictable offenses, frustrated stars, and blown opportunities. And the struggles didn't stop there. After leaving LA, Rivers landed in Philly. At first, it looked promising. The Sixers finished with the best record in the East, but once again, the playoffs exposed him. Against the Hawks in 2021, they blew multiple huge leads. And when the Sixers lost Game 7, Rivers' post-game comment about doubting Ben Simmons destroyed their relationship. By 2023, Doc was fired after yet another second-round exit. At that point, his reputation was sealed. One championship and a long trail of blown leads, frustrated stars, and broken legacies.